Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Eagle Eye Broadcasting. I'm Aurora.
And I'm Smith.
And we're here with your daily announcements. Today is Thursday, November 30th, and we have the JV and varsity girls and boys basketball tonight at Valentine at 4:30. So the JV games start at 4:30, and the bus leaves at 1:45 because Valentine is way the heck out there. Yeah, and also that game they're doing a green out for Sydney Loof because I think green is the color that represents missing persons, and her brother is actually the assistant basketball coach there. So that's kind of a cool thing they're doing. So if you're planning on going to watch the game, wear some green for that. That's an awesome thing they're doing. There's also robotics at NACC today at 10 a.m. So Nathaniel and Jared are at that, so good luck to them at that contest. So Nikki is actually the host of Real News Fake News today, so stay tuned for that because that should be interesting.
Let's hope they make some big transformers and such. Bring home the
bacon. I don't know what they do, but I have seen it. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that.
Tomorrow is Friday, kicking off the first day of December. You know, it's a Christmas month.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm not. I feel like November went by really, really fast. I feel like a week ago was October.
It's weird because there's no snow yet, and there hasn't been any yet.
And it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I mean, the earth can die after I die. You know? I mean, just after I go on. But it's kind of scary a little bit, but we have District 1X tomorrow at Columbus CC.
Aside from that.
Yeah, I mean, Earth dying, but still
good
got
luck
District,
to them.
Yeah, District 1X at Columbus CC, and with also a O'Neill Junior High Wrestling invite at 5 p.m. So if you have any spare time, want to cheer on some of the younger wrestlers, encourage them to continue on. Mm-hmm. Make sure you come in around that time.
Yep. And then Saturday, December 2nd, O'Neill hosts the annual wrestling invite at 9:30 a.m. And so that'll be a big, busy day. So if you want to come catch some Eagle wrestling, that's a perfect time to do it. And that is also broadcast on EEB. So if you can't make it, you can tune into our website and catch the live broadcast there. I'm sure it might be on Facebook too.
Yes, sir.
All right. And some other announcements.
The O'Neill Junior High and Senior High wrestling invites are on Friday and Saturday of this week. All locker rooms will be in use over the weekend. Please be sure to put locks on your lockers and make sure you clean up all of your items and take home any extra items you might have in the locker rooms. Plan to attend the meets, and just a reminder that OHS activity passes will not work for admission to this tournament. 7th through 12 OHS students will still be admitted free of charge, though. Don't know how that goes.
Why aren't activity passes accepted, I wonder?
Oh. Because we're broke. We need all the money we can get.
Anywho, here's the reminder about the green out. Again, it says the Valentine High School has invited us to participate in a green out to help raise awareness to those who are missing persons. Sydney Loof, who is from Neely, has been missing for about 2 weeks from the Lincoln area, and she's the sister of one of their assistant coaches. Our student council is sponsoring this, and we would like to invite the Eagles to participate. This has been very hard on the family. So, again, that would be an awesome thing if you could show your support and wear green for Sydney tonight at the game. If you can make it, and yeah. And one more announcement. Today there will be a speech meeting over lunch for any freshmen who are interested in joining the team. Bring your lunch to Miss... Wasn't that meeting yesterday?
Nope.
Oh. So bring your lunch to Van B's room if you're interested. Even if you don't know for sure, come down to hear all the details about speech. For all other team members and sophomores through seniors who may be interested, there will be a meeting next week before school. So stay tuned for more details.
Students, if you are interested in state wrestling tickets, the order forms can be located in the 2 high school offices or with Coach Corkle. Orders will be placed on Friday, December 1st.
And Cheryl has an XL basketball hoodie for sale if anyone is interested. So if you would like that, go down to her office and check that out. Now for your weather, it is currently 30 degrees and sunny, feels like 21. Winds at around 12 miles an hour out of the west with gusts at around 18 miles an hour. and humidity is currently sitting at about 74%.
It's not a terrible day, but it's still the morning. More to
Not
come.
bad.
Later this afternoon, it will go up to 54, but still feel around 50, with a chance of precipitation at 10%, with 9-mile-per-hour winds heading south, with the gusts of around 60 miles per hour, with the humidity going down to 34.
Yep, so decent day. It is getting a little colder. It was like 70 over Thanksgiving break. That was really nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
But anyway, in other news, that's all we have for announcement and weather. So now we'll kick it over to Trevor and Andrew for your sports.
Quality, service, selection. Established in 1990, Specialties and More can help with your screen printing and embroidery needs. We provide high-quality, low-cost service with quick turnaround. Dedication to our customers is what we value. Create your own design or have our on-site artists create one for you. We appreciate your interest in Specialties and More and are excited to work with you on your next project. No job too big or too small because we do it all.
Welcome back to the Daily Sports Broadcast.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Trevor.
First off, your local sports. Today is Thursday, November 30th. Today there's a JV varsity girls and boys basketball in Valentine, and the girls JV will start at 4:30 p.m. The bus will leave at 1:45. I think we're all getting dismissed at 1:30. That's
Yes.
why we're all dressed up. Also, there's a robotics meet at NECC, and that is at 10 a.m. I'm not sure when the bus
They already
leaves.
left.
Oh, they're already gone. So if you're watching this, you probably missed it.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, you missed the bus.
That was a
Tomorrow.
good song.
Hasta luego.
No.
Never heard that one.
Do you remember that song, Nikki?
What?
I missed the buzz. And like,
Bow.
yeah.
I missed the bus.
Yeah.
Bow.
Nikki remembers. It's like our childhood. Anyways,
Every
Before my
day
time.
music class.
every day in music.
Shout out to Mrs. Jennings,
Yep.
who's the mother of Nathaniel Jennings and Eli Broadcasting.
Okay.
That couldn't be more awkward. Anyway, tomorrow, Friday, December 1st, there's District 1 acts in Columbus.
We go at 12:15.
Yeah, we're performing at 12:15, but we're leaving at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, we're getting up early, just so you know.
Put in the
We're
time.
getting home from Valentine at midnight, and leaving for 1 acts at 6:30. It's not going to be a fun time. Anyway, Saturday, there's a varsity wrestling invite. Oh, also on Friday, junior high wrestling invite. And that is here in O'Neill, and that will be at 5 p.m. And then following that is another O'Neill wrestling invite. That'll start at 9:30. I think JV starts at 9 in the activities building. I'll have to double check on
Sure.
that. I'm pretty sure it starts at 9, but yeah.
That's all we got for your local sports. Good luck to our athletes competing this week and tonight. In national sports news, in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, at last, Roy Williams can sleep. That's what an 86-71 early season victory can do for a coach and his team, especially when it comes over a fellow brand name program, Michigan, at home in front of an audience still a little jittery after their favorite team's previous performance. A quote from the North Carolina coach: "There's plenty to work on for sure, but that right there was a nice bounce back from what we did last time out." In the days leading up to Wednesday night's ACC Big Ten tilt with Michigan, Williams hadn't caught many Z's, as in none. Okay, he thinks he might have snuck in a 90-minute nap Monday morning. He suffered a case of insomnia that was handed to him by the Wolverines' hated neighbors to the north. That would be Michigan State. On Sunday, 4th-ranked Michigan State stomped then number 9 UNC 63-45 in Portland. The team's red-eye flight home that night was quite literal for one for Williams, who stayed awake, bemoaning a performance that set school records in both field goal and three-point percentage, and not the good kind of records. They shot under 30% in all fields.
It's got to be worse than that, right?
It was some crazy number.
30 is not too bad from the 3.
Not from 3, but I mean inside the arc. They shot 30% from inside the arc.
That's not good either. No.
Yeah. So not good for them.
No bueno.
But that's all we got for your national sports and sports in general. We'll be right back with Nikki.
State Farm agent Susan Wakefield is here to help protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Susan Wakefield and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
No.
Hello, OHS. We're back. Today's Real News Fake News. I'm your host today because Nathaniel and Jared are both aerobatics, so good luck to them. Yeah, so here, this is the championship round. We have Aiden Dugan and Haley Kaufman.
They're playing for a t-shirt today.
They're playing for a t-shirt today, so here's some high stakes. I'm very happy that I get to mediate this. Is that the right word? Okay. All right, so we're gonna get started. So, you guys know how it works. There's 3 headlines, 2 are fake, 1's real. You gotta guess which one is the real one. And, yeah, okay, so we're gonna get started. So, the first set. Here's your first headline. A Chicago woman has died after getting her head stuck in a fence. The second one is Gordon Ramsay has announced he's opening a steakhouse just 3 blocks from the White House. And the third one is 3 men wearing animal costumes were fatally shot in a woman's home in Texas after breaking in through a back door.
I can see. It just sounds weird.
So you think the Gordon Ramsay one? And you think the 3 men wearing animal costumes? All right. The correct answer. According to FoxNews.com, a Chicago woman who was discovered near a bank Friday with her head stuck between the iron poles of a fence died on Monday. Linda Bringman was 64. She was found face down with her head stuck in a fence near a PNC Bank branch in Chicago on Friday. Bringman was unresponsive when authorities discovered her, the Chicago Sun-Times reported. So you both were wrong. Not a great way to start out, but we're going to go into the second set. Okay, first one is, a family in West Virginia foreclosed on their house after spending their life savings on shorting Bitcoin. The second one is, 8 donkeys were jailed in India after eating some expensive plants. And 3 is, a Nebraska woman is being sued after allegedly drawing on the windows of a 1989 Chevy Silverado with window markers that do not wash off.
I think it was. Let's go with 3.
I was 3 too.
Yeah, so you guys are just going to have to do rock, paper, scissors,
Well, okay.
unless you want to pick a different one.
Do rock, paper, scissors.
There's the donkeys that were eating some expensive plants and were jailed. The Nebraska woman drawing on the Silverado with markers. And a family in West Virginia foreclosed their house after spending all their life savings on shorting Bitcoin. You said the Silverado one, so.
I said 1.
1? The family in West Virginia foreclosed on their house. All right. Correct answer is,
I think it's Bitcoin.
according to FoxNews.com, a herd of donkeys was thrown behind bars for 4 days after chowing down on some pricey plants outside the jail compound in Uttar Pradesh, according to local media. So again, you guys are both wrong. Not really sure how you got to the finals, but it's whatever. Okay, going to the third set, still 0-0. Okay, the first one is Florida native Nate Peed is being charged with theft after what he claimed was a simple accident when he drove the wrong Ford Fusion home from work. The second one, a Michigan man found that someone broke into his home because the toilet seat was down. And the third one is, a monk in Tibet burned himself alive this week to protest China's passive approach to North Korea. That escalated really quickly. You think it's the Florida native?
Let's just go with the monk in Tibet.
All right. You went with the monk in Tibet. You went with the Florida native
probably both wrong
driving the
again.
wrong Ford Fusion home. We're going to go into the... All right, the correct answer. According to San Francisco Gate, police say a Traverse City man who lives alone figured something wasn't right last Saturday. Why? He told investigators that he typically keeps his seat up. All right. This is ridiculous. We're going in the tiebreaker because it's still 0-0.
Okay, one of us has to win.
So, set 4. You guys, one of you has to get this one right. Okay. The first one is, a bakery in Finland will soon be selling bread made completely from insects. Second one, a study released by the University of California, Berkeley found that fake news internet stories have grown 31% over the past 2 years. And the third one, after years of dispute between two disgruntled neighbors, one is going to jail after decapitating the other's 2 feline cats.
I think it's one.
I think it's the bakery in Finland. What do you think, Aiden?
I don't
Maybe
know.
you're such a bad host because you laugh at everything.
I know. No, that makes me a good host. What are you talking about?
Oh. Let's just go with what Hunter said. Just go with cats.
All right, she's going with the cats. You're going with the what?
We're gonna be both
The
wrong
bakery in
again.
Finland.
Oh, Haley.
According to San Francisco Gate, one of Finland's largest food companies is selling what claims to be the first insect bread. Marcus Hellstrom, head of the Phaser Group's bakery division, said Thursday that one loaf contains about 70 dried house crickets ground into powder and added to the flour. The farm-raised crickets represent 3% of the bread's weight, Hellstrom said.
That was terrible.
I also got a little note, because Nathaniel Jennings was the one who made these for me, and on the bottom it says, P.S. try not to suck, so. I didn't! So, Nathaniel. I did good.
I don't know.
Okay, so Haley is our winner. Congratulations, finally getting one right at the end there. I guess we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, she got a shirt. Show it off. She got this awesome shirt. Aiden, sorry you're the loser, but I guess you made it this far. Good job. All right, so we'll see you next time.
Parting gift, you get a cover.